All right, so you can imagine it, right? I wake up one day and my whole Instagram is flooded with these influencers talking about Puma collaborating with Saysky. I'm like, geez, these influencers. Until, of course, the same parcel arrived at my house. Well done, Puma. Well done, Saysky. No, on a serious note, we get collaborations in the lifestyle space, right? Nike does a collaboration with Travis Scott or whoever. McDonald's even have done a collaboration with Stormzy. This is happening in a lifestyle world. I think we don't make enough fuss. We don't celebrate enough in the running space when so-and-so does a collaboration with so-and-so. Whether that is within YouTubers, Instagrammers, but this here is brands. Now, why is this important? Puma, as yes, it's Puma. I live in the UK. American guys over here, Thomas and Believe in the Run, stop correcting me, right? They've supported my channel and I love the Puma running brand. Another brand that supported my channel, they sent me out some stuff and I love it. And even when you go to the coastal race events that we've got here in Worthing, in Brighton, Saysky is one of the people on the ground sponsoring this stuff. So when these two brands collided, I think, hey, we gotta not only talk about this collaboration, but talk about collaborations in general and where my channel is going in terms of bringing other YouTubers into this space. Right, I'm gonna keep sprinkling this question in the videos. Who would you like to see me work with? Smaller channel. What's your favorite smaller channel? Please tag them in the comments below as a proposition to work with me. With that said, let's talk about who this video is not sponsored by. Middle-aged running man. Now, this guy is hilarious. This guy is a perfect example of how to be yourself. He's found a way of bringing British humor into running, the way he does his vlogs, the way he does his videos. Just check him out. You will see what I mean. His YouTube name is Middle-Aged Running Man. Check him out. Right. Let's get on with it. Have you ever wondered why collaborations happen in the first place? Trust me, I know there's a big commercial reason, but it's much wider than that. The way I explain it, it's like a wedding, right? Guy, girl, boom. They bring two families. You got one family over there and one family over there. And at the wedding, you get Uncle George over here who likes to drink a little bit. And then suddenly, Auntie Mary over here also likes a glass or two. DJ is getting late. Everyone's on the floor and they're all dancing. Auntie Mary, Uncle George, everyone, right? That's what collaborations do. You've got running shoe nerd like me who loves Puma. Everything Puma based. The running shoes, blah, blah, blah. I'm not too into Puma running clothes, if I can just say so myself. In terms of running clothes, Saysky is up there as amongst the best. So when you bring these two, craziness happens. Watch this. This is Puma's Deviate Nitro Elite 3. This here, right? And this is my 2024 race day shoe of the year, right? This is that same shoe, but swaggered up. Now, tangibly speaking, the shoe's still the same shoe. You could call it a different colorway, right? But this hoodie here, and let me show you this as well. What came in that? There's a whole load of things to have this race vest, that race. There's a whole lot of things. I'll show you when I'm using them. But what does it mean to the culture of running? Here, it just simply means the running shoe nerds, apparel technology come together just to celebrate this culture. Anyway, let's talk a bit more on why these collaborations actually matter and why Puma, Saysky, other brands will do them. The number one reason is expanding reach. And this is why I think YouTubers, as well as you guys watching these videos, will make a difference in terms of collaborations in this community. I remember doing a video with Ben Felton, Ben is running, and Cole running, Cole Gibbons. Till this day, it's one of the most popular videos that I did because Ben is running, giant in terms of YouTube. Cole running, the guy is Wizzy, and he brought his audience to mine too. Till this day, the people that follow me then come across Ben and Cole. I've worked with Thomas from Believe in the Run. Now, these two brands coming together, there is something that one brand brings to the other. So, Believe in the Run, they're giants in what we do. What does little old Aubrey bring to someone like Believe in the Run? I'll tell you. I'm just me. I'm a guy that's super grateful for the experiences that Believe in the Run has afforded me. And so I bring an authenticity, a gratitude, a simplicity in just someone being exposed to things that I've only dreamt about. What that does to any video is bring the audience that I follow to Believe in the Run. And yes, some people had not heard of Believe in the Run. More importantly, the people that have and follow Believe in the Run finally got introduced to my channel. It is time for YouTubers in this running space to recognize that yes, you're gonna grow. Yes, you're gonna do amazing things, but you will not do it alone. You can, but you just won't get there faster or better or more enjoyable than if you just identify a few people and go, hey mate, wanna work with me or what? I asked you already. I don't know if you've done it yet, but please, can you tag or comment below with a smaller YouTube channel? By smaller, let's say smaller than mine, and you would like me to work with and collaborate with. Now, the second reason is perception, okay? I need to be clear here. I need to be absolutely clear because if you misunderstand me, you might hate me for what I'm about to say. I'm gonna go back to that Ben Felton example. Ben is running. My guy is fast. When I watch his videos, I can't relate to his speed. I can relate to him as a person. And I love the fact that now you're getting to see Meg, his partner, in the videos. That stuff is the kind of stuff I like to watch, right? Now, the people that watch my channel, they're not watching my channel because I'm running 10K in like 35 minutes. Because it takes me about 55 minutes now, right? But the people that watch my channel, they are everyday people, their fathers, their mothers, they work full-time, all this kind of stuff that might not necessarily relate to Ben because they just see his running and go, that guy's fast. But when Ben works with me and they see me on his channel, they go, hey, hold on. Perceptions change. Or when I collaborated with Adidas Running, what that did to my brand, people go, hey, who's this donut, right? He doesn't look like a normal marathon runner. Who is he? Suddenly, there is an international feel to what I'm doing. I got stepped up a little. I won't even lie to you. Even just saying, I worked with Adidas, bro. That carries a whole load of weight. Now, I know I'm tongue-in-cheek kind of presentation of this stuff, but it's important. Now, here's why I think it's coming back to us again. Who do you think you can attach yourself with to elevate your brand? And I'm not just talking about brands. I'm not talking about YouTubers. I'm talking about you. Who do you think you can start working closer with in your everyday life to elevate your perception? It's important. All right, let's talk about reason 3 in the other camera. You know what? The buzz. It's as simple as the buzz. When I woke up, you know when brands have an embargo and you wait until a certain day and then social media, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok just explodes, right? It's one thing that it exploded. We go, oh, Puma's released a shoe. Nike has released a shoe. But then it hits you when it's, oh wait, Puma and Saysky. Hey, hold on. Now I'm seeing Believe in the Run. I'm seeing the others, right? And it hits you so hard that, wait, what the heck? That is the power of a collaboration. And I'm just teasing where I'm going with my channel by doing this. You're gonna see much more people that have influenced what I do on my channel. You're gonna see them talking to you guys influencers, about who they are. Me collaborating with people and not doing it out of selfish reasons to go, oh, I want your subscribers to be my subscribers to be your subscribers. No, but because we connect on the very same topic, running and YouTube. And that is most impactful. Just imagine this, right? We run a campaign. I'm running one currently called the 6 and 10, running the 6 majors to help 10 runners in Malawi. And then Ben Felton goes, I'll come run with you. Oh, when you go to Malawi over there to present the shoes, I'll go ride with you. Do you know how much of a ripple that's going to send into the running community? Anyway, let's carry on. You're starting to get where I'm going, right? Let's carry on. So in the commercial world, the collaborations benefit 3. The big brand, the smaller brand, and the creators, right? The big brands get credibility and authenticity from associating themselves with a smaller brand. There's a creativity, a freedom that a smaller brand has. The smaller brand gets the benefit of being attached to this big brand. Like I said, Adidas running, bro. Man's done campaigns. The Supernova Rise 2, when it got released, man was in a campaign with Adidas. The influencer and the creator. If you're an influencer or a creator, just to say you worked with these, there is a lot with your CV, your resume, your portfolio work, right? But I don't want to talk about collaborations in terms of these 3. I want to talk about this community. So, as I said before, which channel would you like to see work with which channel? Second question, which channel would you like to see me work with? Now, I don't just mention any channel, like the running channel, because they're super big. I'd like this to be beneficial to the smaller channels. Which channel do you believe is not received the exposure it requires that should work with me? I would like to plug in full force and help them out, because I've been the direct beneficiary of a Believe in the Run, of the running channel. Ben is running. Those guys working with me has benefited me greatly. I would like to return that to the smaller channels. So please comment below, tell me who. Okay, so to wrap this up, I would like to hear from you. What's been your best collaboration? Whether it is YouTubers working together, big brands working with, like Disney working with Lego, I don't know. What has been your favorite collaboration of all time? I would like you to comment below and maybe even consider telling me why you think that's the case. For me personally, I have to say, it's a joy when I see Running Warehouse with Kofuzi, Running Warehouse with Guys in Believe in the Run. I even saw Joanna on Running Warehouse. Now, Joanna is key for me. He's very important. He is in my class of YouTubers. There are 3 YouTube channels that I think kind of came up at the same place and it just boomed. Joanna is one, Sagasu Running is the other, and my channel. These 3 channels kind of, for what they are, they just boom, you know. Seeing Joanna working with Running Warehouse to me just said a lot to me, and it made me so happy. So that's my collaboration when Running Warehouse does stuff with other channels. I love that. Hey, I'll see you in a bit.